goodness. So, my hair's a mess, guys. I did not get it done today. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow or just not. I don't know. But this is a reminder. Turnbuckle Chick is back. Doing interviews with wrestlers, that is. And tomorrow, I will be in Denver, D-Town, the capital of Colorado. Yes. Doing some interviews with a few wrestlers. Okay. That's fucked up. So anyway, all I have on is mascara, and apparently I couldn't even do that right today. Yes, I'm a makeup artist. Did you know that? I bet some of you didn't know that. And I can't even get that right today. All I have on right now, guys, is mascara, and I couldn't even do it right. So, anyway, tomorrow, live, here on Twitter and Periscope, you must follow me and turn on your notifications. That way it'll just like pop up and say, hey, Turnbuckle Chick is on doing an interview. You should probably watch it. Because you know you want to. You know you want to. Come on, you do. Plus my hair will be clean and pretty and hopefully all blonde. And it'll be a kick-ass good time. 2 interviews for sure. One with Duff Doyle. Yes. His thing is hilarious. He always has toilet paper hanging out of his boot. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And also be interviewing Delta Jr. If any of you know much about luchadors and lucha libre style wrestling, which is my favorite, this is the guy to talk to. He's an amazing luchador, and he's worked his ass off to get where he is. He's like pretty much like a pick of the litter here in Colorado for luchadors, and been friends with him for a little while, and finally gonna do an interview with him tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. And he actually is from Mexico, so maybe we'll talk about that. I don't know, we'll see. Talk about some titles, all that stuff. There's a faction going on that I want to talk about, or maybe they might just have some words to say. Throw some shade. You know, like wrestlers like to throw shade. I like to throw shade sometimes. I don't really have much shade to throw tonight because I'm not doing that. Tonight is all about telling y'all to follow and turn on your notifications so you don't miss these interviews tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure of the times because it's going to be at an event, so it's kind of when time is available. But I like doing this live because I enjoy allowing everybody to ask questions. I'll ask my questions, and if questions come up from you guys and we have time and we're able to, I definitely love allowing you guys to ask questions as well. And who knows? You never know who else might be there, might show up, might be willing to do an interview. You just don't know. And I have to say that my sponsor is one kick-ass mofo. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Lucha Underground. If you haven't, you need to. And if not, I'll tell you, Marty the Moth is like my sponsor for this show from Turnbuckle Chick is me. The show is Turnbuckle Talk with Turnbuckle Chick, and he's my sponsor. So he believes in me, which is a good thing. Makes me feel good. He is an absolutely phenomenal wrestler. Almost made it through the Ford Tough Enough challenge. He would have won and been in WWE, but right at the very end, he had to go and, break his leg, basically. And that was it. Darn, huh? But he's made a name for himself, and he's doing really well for himself that he actually doesn't have to have another job now. Most wrestlers have 1, 2, or 3 jobs just to support their wrestling career. Also, everybody, I have to say that if you love wrestling, watch the indies. Indie wrestling is where it's at. 100% indie wrestling is where it's at. Also, if you like wrestling, AEW. It's going to be coming on TNT this fall. They just had their first pay-per-view. Best pay-per-view I have ever seen in my life. Yeah, best. You want shirts? Go to prowrestlingtees.com. Check Hot Topic, but go to prowrestlingtees.com. They're going to have another pay-per-view here coming up in June too, I believe. And then Chicago at the end of August. End of August, end of September. Anyway, it's called All Out. Yeah, because last year they did All In Chicago, so this year it's All Out. Phenomenal, guys. It's gonna be great. But if you like wrestling, AEW is what you're gonna want to watch on TV. It's not watered down. It is true wrestling, what the fans want, and I can't say enough good things about it. Honestly, it's good wrestling for the fans and for wrestlers. Not only that, it's run by wrestlers. So watch it. Okay. And then let's see here. So have the interviews tomorrow. I have a bunch of interviews now that things are getting better, kind of settling down with my health, getting the computer stitch figured out. Things are going to start rolling. So everybody follow, turn your notifications on, because you're going to be seeing a whole hell of a lot more of me. And also maybe in some other places too. We'll see. So also you might want to download Fight TV and make sure you watch Rocky Mountain Pro Charged. That's their show that airs every week. It's a great show. However, the show I'm going to tomorrow night is New Era, and it's at Mile High Comics, which is like the biggest comic book store in Denver. Massive. Absolutely massive. You could get lost in it. But how awesome is that? Having like a wrestling show in a comic book store. Can't get better. Can't get better than that, right? Yeah. So, you want to see me? You want to see me do some interviews? You want to see some kick-ass wrestling? Talk about some wrestling? Talk to some really great wrestlers? Watch tomorrow. Follow, notifications on, and watch. Turnbuckle Chick is here She's back. I know she's as crazy as she used to be, but I am definitely here and ready to work hard for all of you. And don't be afraid to ask questions or make comments. Okay? I'm here. I'm back. I'm ready to go. Anyway, it's really late and I do need to get some sleep so that I can fix this in the morning before I have to pack and get in my car and drive up north. Drive up to Denver. I do have to shop too. And a girl has to do some shopping as well. Retail therapy on a Saturday? Of course, right? Of course. So, on that note, I'm going to say bonne nuit and bon rêve. Love you all, and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye.